Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending from where you are watching and listening to me around the globe. I am Mbonu Silas. By vocation, I'm a Catholic priest. By profession, I am a licensed clinical psychologist. In my YouTube therapeutic series on conquering bad habits, today I want to talk about the psychology of ownership, possessions, and acquisition. When you are learning a new language, there are two words that you must first learn: the word to be and the word to have. To be tells or defines who you are. To have deals on acquisition, possession, and ownership. Okay, these words, acquisition, possession, and ownership, they can be interchangeably used because they are synonyms. So what is ownership? It is or can be defined as the process of acquiring something or possessing something. When you buy a car, you have acquired or you have possessed it through buying it. You become the owner of the car. You own the car does not own you. When you buy a pet, maybe a dog, a puppy, or a kitten, it belongs to you. You don't belong to the dog. You are the owner of the dog. That's why you feed the dog, you give the dog food, you treat the dog, because you are the owner. But in some clients, these pets, they own those who own them. They become the owner. So you own, just like during the slave trade. The slave master owns the slave and gives the slave the name that he bears. That's why that most of our brothers and sisters who were transported from Africa to America, they will be bearing names, foreign names. These were the names of their slave masters. The names of the slave masters, because the slave masters see them as property, as their possession, as their acquisition. So they have no rights. The slave masters could do with them whatever he wanted. So the psychology of ownership is an emotional or mental possessive attachment to someone or something that one claims that it belongs to him or her. There can be individual ownership, using the word mine is my own. There can be collective ownership, using the word it is our own. So in grammar, we can say they are possessive nouns: mine, yours, his, hers, theirs, ours. Okay, ownership can be positive. Acquisition can be positive. It is if it is for your own good. But it can be negative if you are being controlled by what you possess. And when you are controlled by what you possess, you can be addicted, because it will be compulsive, obsessive, and impulsive. It becomes an addiction. Okay, what are the tips to a healthy ownership? First thing is, in ownership of material things, be the subject and not the object. You own it. It belongs to you. You have to control it. Secondly, make the right choices of the things that you acquire. Are they beneficial to you and people who come around? Is it for common good? If they are not beneficial to you, you don't need them, you discard them to avoid consumerism and materialism. Then the third is, go for your needs and not your wants. People who are materialistic, those who suffer consumerism, they go for wants and not their needs. Then the fourth is, be prudent in acquisition or ownership of things, because sometimes riches can be burden for you. Then the fifth is hinge more on self-development, self-improvement of who you are, and not only on what you have, because who you are is better and more valuable than what you have, because what you have is outside you, but who you are is within you. I believe you have enjoyed this video. You can like, you can comment, you can share, and also you can subscribe. In my next video, I'll be talking about the psychology of predecessors and successors. Thanks for watching and listening. God loves you. Bye.